So let's get this started today. We're going to be live streaming for around about half an hour to an hour. We're going to be live streaming. So Focus Point pre-season came up with a suggestion on the Instagram. I am today going to be joined by Taylor. Say hi. Yeah, can you say hi? I feel like, hang on, let me leave and join. Taylor. Boo! Don't do this on me again. Wait, can you hear me?
Hello.
Okay, there you go. I can hear you. Good. Right. So yeah, we're going to be joined by Taylor today, as per usual. So we're going to be live for about half an hour. First things first. What I want to talk about is um how many subscribers we've hit. We've obviously hit
Hello.
30 subscribers in the past couple of weeks. Much appreciated about that. And our predictions video has made it over 1,000 views, which I didn't see happening when we made it. Like I thought maybe about a couple hundred, not 1,000, but much appreciated. It's got 30 likes on it. You know, you've left your comments. We've got about 70 comments. I've tried to reply to most of them, so that's been hectic. So yeah, we are going to be talking about pre-season and new signing. We have played about 3 games, I think, and we won against one and lost 2. Taylor, can you correct me on that if I did make any wrong answers? Is he even there? It says I'm on 3 bars. I don't know whether it's my volume on that or I'll just try and turn it up a little bit. Taylor,
Hello.
am I lagging out for you?
Yep.
I
As per
shouldn't be
usual.
because I'm I'm fine. I'm 3
You need,
bars. I'm Gucci.
you need an Ethernet cable.
So am I fine
Well, I can
now?
hear you at the moment. Yes, you're fine.
Okay, so I've just been saying, because obviously Taylor missed it, we have hit over 30 subscribers. Didn't see us doing this in the part, like in the first month or so, and hitting 1,000 views on our prediction video, which again I didn't see happening because I thought we would hit 200 views max, and we hit 1,000. Not many people see that when small channels start off, and we've got a lot of support for that video. Some people have disagreed with our answers, which I said in the video. You know, if you disagree with our decisions, you can put them in your comments. And there is a couple of things which I
We've
disagree.
had a lot of comments.
Yeah, there's a few things which I may disagree with now because of the certain signings which certain teams made. But then again, like we didn't know that 3-4 weeks ago when we did make the video.
Also, the Instagram has kind of been blowing up a bit recently. We've kind of gone from 0 to 40.
Yeah,
Or
that's again like
46,
much
I think we're on
appreciated,
now.
and it's down to you guys. And it's just a quick plug. Our Instagram is down below if you do want to check it out. But yeah, this whole live stream wouldn't have been, we wouldn't have been able to do it if a guy simply Southend continuously watches our content. He left us with a few things which we can do today. I've been off for a couple of weeks, and Taylor's been off for a week, so we haven't been able to do it for the past 2 weeks, and we're back. So it's fine. We're back. We're going to be uploading sort of regularly on this channel. So yeah, let's get this party on the road. Our focus point for today, as I did do at the start, we are going to be doing pre-season. We have had 3 games already. It was against Reading behind closed doors, Billericay, and we had Weymouth, and we've had Exeter. Uh, isn't it? So we've had a draw, a win, a loss, and a loss. Am I right, Taylor?
I think so. Yeah.
So
We
we beat
lost twice. We lost to Reading, lost to Exeter today,
yeah,
which was a bit rubbish. We beat Billericay, had a
yeah.
draw in the end,
We beat them 3-2.
3-2, and then we drew to Weymouth. Yeah, that was it.
and
That was it.
we lost to Exeter, as you said at the start.
Yeah.
So it's pre-season. We can't really say much about it. We can't say, oh, it's League Two, we shouldn't be losing to them. But it's only pre-season at the end of the day, and it's all about fitness. And some players don't really care about the win, but fans like to see that we've won and that we've contributed to the game. And if Bond's happy at the end of the day, then we can't really um, judge the players, or we can't judge the performance, because at the end of the day we weren't the people who saw it, and Bond was technically the only person who saw the game because it was behind closed doors today.
Yeah, Bond did say after the interview that he had after the game that he was impressed with Nathan. Oh no, Brendan Goodship. Why do I always call him Nathan? It's Nathan Ralph. He said he was
Yeah.
impressed with Nathan Ralph and Brendan Goodship,
Mm.
which obviously 2 new signings, which is obviously good.
It's a good sign that two
Like to see.
of our signings are doing well in pre-season, and they're obviously there to impress. And I haven't seen much of Ralph, but I have seen a couple of videos of him, and he does look sharp and he does look good. But do we think that he's going to fill the shoes of Coker? We can't really say much, can we?
No, it's impossible to tell until he starts
We
playing.
can't compare two different players,
Coker's obviously
because
going to be a big loss.
two different players have lots of attributes which the other player doesn't have. And I do believe Ralph has got the pace, and he's got good crossing on him. So that's exactly what we need, and he's young, so he's going to be a good
He's
prospect
very
for the
much like
future.
Sam Hart,
Mm.
which basically just confirms Sam Hart ain't coming back to Southend, but we have to
To be
thank
honest,
him for what he did
it's
last
better to
season.
not have loans. It's better not to have loans back
Yeah.
at the club.
Also, I'd like to see Taylor Moore back, even if it's a loan. I just
I
want him
would
back.
like to see him back. I would love to see him back, but I just can't see it happening, honestly. He's off to America with them. Unless Southend still want him and they still want him, then yeah, we will get him. The two trialists have gone back to their parental clubs, Bournemouth. Sad to see him go, really. If we could scout them even more and possibly pick them up, then yeah, I'd definitely be happy with that, because more players at the club, more depth, more talent at the club, then of course it pushes the club forward, and it also pushes their development forward as well.
Yeah, obviously they were both quite young, which gives us a lot of room to build them as players. But we've got quite a strong youth system.
Is
at the
Lydon
moment,
still
so
at the
we
club?
need to. Jordan Lydon, I think so. Yeah.
I haven't really seen much of him. Like, I haven't seen much
There was
news
no
about him.
news source reported that he left, so I'm assuming he's still there.
Yeah, which is a good thing, because I want him at the club. So we've got, what's our next game? So we do have Millwall.
Millwall on Wednesday.
We do have Millwall on Wednesday,
We're
and
going to.
we are going to, and we should be vlogging that game, hopefully.
We are vlogging it.
If we don't get told off by
There is no question about
other
it. We
people.
are.
Yeah, because we are not going to the first home game of the season, which is annoying, but it is what it is.
I blame
we'll
you.
try. Yeah, you can blame me as much as you want. We're going
We'll
on
try and
holiday
get
for
some
the
of our friends
weekend.
that we go with to get some clips, and we'll
Yeah,
put
we'll try and
put
get
something
them
together.
on
Or
YouTube.
we'll react to it once we come back.
Yeah, and we'll also try and buy iFollow. If it's on iFollow, then we'll definitely watch the game, and we'll try and live stream at the same time. But we'll keep you posted on that on our Instagram. Again, I'm going to plug you down there. So from what we see, we haven't really seen much from pre-season, but like Stephen Humphrey scoring 3 from 3, looking very impressive. Looks like he's raring to go in the new season. As long as he doesn't get injured, I think he'll be perfect for next season.
Yeah, a couple of them have been screamers as well, haven't they? One was
a free
25 yards
kick.
out. Yeah, one was a free kick. Yeah, he's just been on top form. As long as he keeps playing like that, he'll be a big player for us next season.
Yeah, definitely. I think if players shine in pre-season, then yeah, definitely they're going to do well in the new season. But we can't, if they're going to do well in pre-season, can they copy that in the league? Like, I know we're only playing so Exeter League below. We're kind of building up to Millwall, to be honest. So we started off with Reading to test the waters. Then we went on to Billericay, scored there. You know, I don't want to say easy sides, but it's just like it's easy teams to play against. And then when we get to the new season, Coventry, bam, is he gonna copy his what he's doing in pre-season, and then obviously
Yeah,
push
not
on in the new
obviously
season,
they're not full strength teams either. He's putting a lot of youngsters on with some more experienced players and playing around with it at half time.
which is
So
good.
it's just to see
That's what
what works
it's
really.
squad depth at the end of the day, and that's what we need for this season because he knows that people will get injured. And I feel like he's pushing them early on, which we need because if they're not ready for the new season, and that's it, like injuries are bound to happen.
Yeah, because obviously we suffered a lot of injury last season, which probably to realise we were in the position that we were in, as we've discussed with some of the people that commented on our prediction video, and even some of them realised that our injuries were to blame for it. So
Yeah,
we've got to keep our players fit this season if we want to get anywhere.
yeah, definitely. Um, Main players to look out for this season from pre-season is Isaac Hutchinson, of course, Ralph,
Charlie Coleman.
Charlie Kelman is another one, of course. Um, you told me just before the live stream he put on his was it what did he do? Did he put on his
Yeah, he
Instagram?
was he was linked to Reading after the pre-season game, and on his Instagram now he's pretty much like he put loads of photos of him in pre-season,
Hmm.
and he put the journey continues, looking forward to the season ahead with the
Yeah.
shrimper emoji.
I,
So that
I,
pretty
I
much
looked
just confirms that he isn't leaving.
yeah I looked at the photos and I just didn't read the in the comment down below. Yeah, he said good to be back at it. The journey continues. Looking forward to the season ahead. I'll just put it on here now. He just put that on his story. It could mean he's staying, but we can't make speculations that he is staying. But you know, I'll be happy to keep him at the club. Of course, he's a young prospect, a hot prospect, and a lot of teams are wanting to snatch him and get him. But it looks like he does want to stay at the club, which is a good thing.
Yeah, obviously we've had a few conversations with Charlie because he follows us on Instagram.
Mm.
Uh, in the description. Uh, but he seems rather enthusiastic for the season when we've
Yeah,
had conversations with him. So hopefully he'll get a lot more playing time next season.
yeah. And another one. Let's move on. So players, of course, I said Isaac Hutchinson, Ralph, of course, Charlie Kelman. Another player who we need to look out for is I've forgotten his name. Bishop, looking good in pre-season. Of course, he was there. He was there last season when we needed him and stuff, and he was fantastic. But it looks like he's improving every week, and that's what we need to see from our perspective, and to see him improve his game even more. Because of course, in the future, I can see him as our number one goalkeeper.
Yeah, definitely. And we've got to keep on to him for as long as possible
Mm.
because he's gonna be right up there. I reckon he'll be snatched up by like a Premier League side definitely if we're not careful. So we need to keep hold of him.
Yeah, I think Tottenham wanted to go in for him, didn't they?
Yeah. Speak with Tottenham, they what's it brought Ted Smith, didn't they? Well, not brought him, but they've signed.
They've put
I
him
think
on
they've
the under
signed him on to
21s.
their youth teams. Yeah, and he seemed to have done quite well there.
Mm.
Really, with Ted Smith, I don't really think we gave him much of a chance, but I don't see how he could have stand much of a chance when you got Oxley and Bishop.
Yeah, two good goalkeepers, but I would have seen more of him. He did play in one of the was it no, it was Checker Trade Trophy. We played him in one of them and he didn't look great, but that was against like a tough team.
Yeah, he did just come back from injury as well, so he didn't.
Mm.
It was a bit tough on him. So you know,
Yeah,
hopefully we'll
sad
get
to see him
better this
go.
season.
I didn't really know much about
Yeah,
him, but you know, every player who
sticking
departs the club is difficult to take.
Sticking with the EFL trophy, what are you feeling about our
So
teams we've been put up
we've
against?
got Leighton, haven't we? We've got who else
Leighton
have we
Orient,
got?
AFC Wimbledon, and Brighton's under 21s.
I think we'll top it.
I, I reckon we could. Oh.
Yeah, if voice crack. Yeah, I think we can top it.
I'm pretty sure we got 2 out of 3
I
games
think
at home as
the
well, so that's
hardest
better for
ones
our
out
content.
of them all is going to be
Leighton.
probably Leighton Orient.
But then, yeah,
AFC Wimbledon
AFC
again
Wimbledon.
could be difficult, but it
Mm.
depends
We should
honestly.
beat
Yeah,
Brighton under 20.
Brighton under 23s. We beat the under-23 squad last season, who
Mhm.
was it last?
Southampton, wasn't it? We had last season.
Yeah, we had Southampton. We beat them 5-1, wasn't it?
Something like that. Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
good
we
game.
absolutely smacked them. Yeah, we'll hopefully be going to most of the Community Shields this
I
year.
do feel like Leighton Orient will be the best game out of all three.
Yeah,
We'll have to see.
Josh Wright back at Root. Oh wait, yeah, back at Roots Hall
Does
again.
Wordsworth still play for AFC Wimbledon?
And another one, yeah, he'll be back at Roots Hall as well.
Yeah. So that could be quite exciting.
Definitely be exciting to see him back. He wasn't there.
Was it?
He wasn't there when we played him this year at Roots
No.
Hall.
Was it last season? I don't know. Can't remember which trophy it was, but we met Dan Bentley.
It was against Bradford in
Because
the
he came
FA
back to
Cup.
Wimbledon.
No, it wasn't in the
Yeah,
FA
was
Cup.
it the FA
Was
Cup?
it FA Cup?
Was
Or
it?
no,
I
it was
think it
Checker
was the FA
Trade.
Cup.
No, because he doesn't play in the Checker.
No,
Carabao.
it
It was
was.
Carabao.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Carabao Cup second
Mhm.
round.
That's quite good because obviously we met him and spoke to him. He's an alright lad, so I wish him the best at Bristol next
He's one of
next
our
season.
own.
Not gonna lie, I reckon.
Oh, have you
I reckon they'll
have
be
you
in the
seen their
Prem.
new kit? Bristol's kit.
Yeah.
Oh, their
Wow.
goalkeeper kit looks nice. It's like
I know
a
this isn't related, but have you seen Huddersfield's kit?
Huddersfield's kit's horrible. It's like a
It
meme.
looks like they're going on a hen do.
Honestly, no. Yeah, like their kit is now a meme. Like honestly, it's awful. Absolutely awful. I wouldn't want to wear that shirt. I feel sorry for all their fans and the players who are actually
Innit?
wearing the shirt. Honestly, it's horrible.
Speaking of kits, it's apparent, I believe Southend tweeted a couple of hours ago. Let me just get this up. I'm pretty sure there's kit news on Monday, but I'm pretty sure they already said that it's going to be released at Meet the Blues Day. So
Meet the Blues Day
we'll have to
Sunday the
wait and see.
28th, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we're going, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going. We can try and vlog it. We can try and get a few photos with the players as well.
You can meet us there if you want.
Yeah, you can meet us there. There's
we're
not
that
really
famous.
much to talk about anymore. Right, there is. We've got one more thing. Certain areas need strengthening from what I've seen. What areas do you think we need to strengthen? We've only got a couple wingers. I feel like we need to sign a left mid and a right mid, and probably a right back. Maybe not a right back. A centre back.
Right back. Yeah, definitely a centre back. Still a problem.
Yeah.
It still ain't be solved. I feel like definitely we need wingers now because Kitely's retired, isn't he? Pretty
Yeah.
much. Although it hasn't been officially announced, it's quite obvious.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna follow suit after this season,
Well,
I
he's
reckon.
31, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
31,
Exactly.
30. Not sure, but
we
I think
don't-
he's got a couple
it
seasons
depends.
left with his boots on. But
I still think he's a good player.
yeah, he's a
I
fantastic
just
player.
don't think. I just don't think he's gonna
Kelman
be
can
around for
play
much
at
longer.
left mid. He can play at right mid.
Yeah, exactly.
But we can't because
Depends how
they're not going to
they
play as well.
Dimitri plays right mid, but he's always injured.
Well, he's another one who's quite old and he's pushing on a little bit. You know, we need youngsters. We need players who we can develop and push on in the near future. We can't just rely on youngsters all the time.
Yeah, that's true. But you've got to obviously test the youngsters because
We can
won't get
probably
anywhere if we don't.
go for around 21, 25. That's my key area where I look at when I look at players. Like if they're above like 28, you're like, maybe we shouldn't sign him. Maybe we shouldn't. I shouldn't really be happy with that. 21, 25 is a good place to be.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, well, there's nothing really much to talk about anymore. So yeah, we're gonna end it here because I feel like there's nothing else to talk about. Join us next Wednesday for the
Oh, actually, I'd like to speak about
Huh?
Mark Milligan. Mark Milligan, what's your opinion? What is your opinion on Mark Milligan?
Who's he?
Oh my god. We signed him, remember? He used to be at Hibernian, he's Australia's captain.
Oh yeah, the
CDM
defender,
type of
30. Yeah,
player.
he was the captain. Yeah. I know who you're
Mhm.
talking about now. Yeah, I think he would be fantastic. He will soon turn into. Isn't he going to be a coach for us in the near future?
He's only on a 1 season deal, I
Yeah, I
think.
think
So
they said that we can
I
push
think
it.
he's here to help,
Yeah, he's
like
here to help,
give
but
the
I think
team
he's I think
assist.
they said that he's going to be a coach after. So after his 1 year, he's going to be a coach.
It would be quite good because he seems to be a really experienced player and he's done quite a lot. Obviously,
It would
Australia
take
captain,
if we get
big pressure.
young defenders, he will definitely help develop them into better players.
Yeah, exactly. Like Brian Mano and Nathan Ralph, I reckon he'll be helping quite a lot this
Mm.
season. Kiernan showing him how to play in that CDM role, just really helping him, I reckon.
Okay, well, yeah, no, all about the Blues next week. We are going to be recording our
Millwall.
Millwall game. We are going to try and maybe live stream just before it on Instagram, so make sure to check out Instagram. There's also recent a recent post which I put on there. It's about a sponsored walk which I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Or it's probably going to be Thursday or whatever. Yeah, it's going to be a Thursday, which is tomorrow. If you are watching this on a Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a sponsored walk on the pier. So if you do want to donate, make sure to donate. Small money mean a lot towards the charity which I'm doing. I'm going to be raising money for the pediatric ward in
Pediatric
Southend
ward.
Hospital, helping. So it's going to be helping out kids who can't escape the hospital. They're kind of living in there because they're fighting for their lives and live with mental health issues, or they're just physically not able to leave the hospital. So I'm doing it for NCS. If you don't know what that is, it's the National Citizen Service. It's raising money for charity. So if you want to donate, meet us at the pier tomorrow, and any money would be much appreciated. So yeah, make sure to check our Instagram for more information on that. So yeah, that's about it for this live stream. I hope you enjoy. Make sure to drop a like, and I'm signing out. See you later.
Bye.